And we're rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. Thumb. Down to the wrist. Across the knuckles. And let us take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze one more time. The release, go to the other hand, squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release, and we'll go around the back. Switch. 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 And hinging at the waist, we're going through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. All right, let's put the ball on the floor. And six how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 2 times. Up to the knuckles, pressing on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the back of the heel. Pivot on the toes and roll across the top of the heel. And bring the ball to just below the first knuckle and press down. Side of the top of the heel and press down. And the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And stroke. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess. Go to the other foot, same thing, 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bone. And scribble. And get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And let's do some good mornings. And then shake the tree. Three, two, one, and center. Twist at the waist. Swing it up. And then center with some motion weight breathing. Fingers and thumb, base of the spine, stepping up together and stop. And centering. Same thing in the other direction. And centering. Take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in front. And then behind. And then cross step with a twist and a punch. And then we'll walk. Or march. Or jog. We're doing a Zach push for today. Lots of squats. So we'll skip those. We go sprint. But do whatever you need to do. Including what you're doing. Be safe. And get some rolling in the after class. Going to get going here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. head. One cheek. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. And if you're on your toes, come down and bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. And then bend to the other. Come back to center, lower your hands, press out of the chest. And come on down, interlace your fingers behind your back and raise your hands up. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. And roll back your shoulders. And roll forward. And extend your arms and rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs are up and down, up and down. Bring one arm across the body and press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. And hand behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. Release and squeeze. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go rear to shoulder. Let's bring our hands over the head to the other ear. Tug gently and look up out of the corner of your eyes with the chin facing up. And then drop the chin to collarbone and look down. Same thing the other way. Looking up first. Chin up. And then looking down. And let's grab a stick. We're going to start by putting the stick inside the arch of one foot. The other foot comes out to the side. Bend that leg. Stretch the adductors. And jig at the waist. Come on up. Same thing the other way. Come on up. Bring one leg forward, put the stick behind it and slide down. Lifting the sole of the foot if you'd like to increase the stretch on the hamstring. And then press the sole of that foot against the stick. Same thing with the other leg. First, bringing it forward. And stretching the hamstring. And then the calf. And come on back and do the Booyah Stick routine with some flip-flops to start. And then some big rotations in a big circle forward. And reverse. Go laterally. Reverse the lateral. And then bring the stick to the back in the crook of the elbows and twist it the waist. Lean back if you can, otherwise keep twisting. And coming up, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. And twist at the waist, keeping the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up overhead, down below the belt line and up and behind if you can. And bring it to the shoulders and push out. Push to one side, swing behind. And then the other. And bring it in front. Holding on with two hands, one hand or finger or two. Up on the toes for a second, back on the heel for a second. And come rocking back and forth about 15 times. And then bring the stick to one side, come up on the toes on the other foot. All the weight is on the foot where the stick is. If you can, lift the stick up, otherwise leave it there for support as you try to lift your foot off the ground. Maybe, or just the toes, leave it there if that's where you're at today. Then move the foot around. Maybe move the stick around. 3, 2, 1, down, same thing other side. Toes, stick on the ground. I'm gonna lift the stick up, and lift the foot up. Three, 2, 1, and down. All right, if you're gonna use anything in your hand, grab it for the Zach Bush Big 4. But it's perfectly fine to do it with body weight. And we got, we're going to start with squats. Lifts around the clock, either outside or through the middle, and then some presses. As usual, we'll move the squats around in the 3 rounds to second and then third position. Going to do 10 of each, gathering speed each time, starting with the squats right now. Oh, right. Yeah, take the breath the last time I go around the clock. And 10 breaths. And presses. And take a couple of breaths. We're going to start with the raises. Then we do the squats. Here we go, a little bit faster. And we'll take a breath. And squats. Breath. Round the clock, I'm going to go through the middle. And raises. Presses. Yeah. Okay. 2 more breaths. Last round, even faster. Starting now. And around the clock. Yeah. Squats. And a breath. And presses. And 10. Excellent. All right. Gather your breath. Gonna do the 4 quick ones and 1 slow one. Leonard Orr's breath. You might want to sit for this if you feel at all dizzy or lightheaded. But again, it's 4 rapid breaths in through the nose. And then 1 nice slow one. And we repeat that 4 times. So it's 4 rapid breaths in, then 1 slow breath in and out, repeated 4 times. Then if you feel lightheaded at all, do it sitting down. Here we go. Just enjoy that for a second before rubbing those hands together and cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And centering. 2 breaths. And we're looking on it. And pause, exhale. Set it out. And center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. You want to scoop it up? And
Thank you, Tom.
Mira, take care. Thank you. And
Thanks, Tom.
Nina, take care. Good to see you. That's 8. That's 8.
Okay, we are going for breakfast. It's a choice we make every once in a while. It's either Tom or breakfast. So
Eat. Munch.
No, mangia mio, mangia.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Rolling. Gonna do some rolling. Gonna grab a ball. I don't know what happened to my ball. All right. I'm gonna go on the ground. I'm gonna bring the roller with me too. And I will switch cameras. Soft orange ball has disappeared, so I've got here a lacrosse ball. Huh. It's still on camera. And lacrosse balls really do the trick. So we're gonna do some hip work today. Starting, let's start in the middle of the glutes. And roll around. And look for particularly tender spots. And when you find it, lean into it. And hold. Ready? 1, and then we're going to go over on the side up to the gluteus medius. Gross balls are slippery too. Same thing, moving around, looking for that tender spot. Finding it, leaning into it. And holding, breathing into it. Moving it a little bit. And coming up. Gonna go to the other side of the hip. Middle of the glutes. Rolling. There's a spot. Settle into it. Just holding. And then over to the gluteus medius. Rolling around, find the next spot. Ooh, there we go. Three, two, one, and coming up. All right. Let's take the roller. Put it on the post. Lie back. Bring the feet up, the knees up and to the right. And do 4 circles in one direction and 4 in the other. And then the bicycles. Reverse the bicycles. Hold and then go to the left. And repeat 4 circles in one direction and 4 in the other. And then some bicycles. Reverse. And come to center. Gonna do 8 figure eights, 4 starting in one direction and 4 starting in the other. And make sure the roller is secure under you as we do some bicycles. And then reverse. And that should do it.